Welcome back. This is Aquarium Hacks by Marcus. Today I'm going to show you a way, this is going to be a little bit of a longer video, hopefully not too long, but on how to make hand stops for your aquariums with cheap and effective way. So we know there's many different kinds of aquarium tops out there. Glass is the most popular, but polycarbonate is really good place. A really good material to make your aquarium glass tops out of. Why is it so effective? It's super clear. It's been reported to be even more clear than glass. Lets a lot of light in. It doesn't break like glass. It's lighter than glass, and it doesn't buckle like acrylic. So it's really good, and it's not that expensive. I got this Sunlight Square polycarbonate for $26. Ordered on Lowe's. Picked it up at the store. Cost me about $28 in tax. And I picked it up. It was 4 feet by 2 feet. So you determine your openings and how many pieces you're going to need. So let me go ahead and get started on what you're going to need for this project. The first thing you're going to need is your polycarbonate, of course. The square kind is the best kind to work with. It's double polycarbonate, very thin, but it's the square kind is the best one to work with. You're going to need something to cut it with. You can use an X-Acto knife, big, strong scissors. Are my best suggestions. If you have one, to get you a jigsaw or some kind of power tool to cut this. That's really the best way. Some clamps, clamp it down, and you cut it to the size you need to, and then you cut it right in the middle to make your top. Okay, you're going to also need a marker. You're going to also need like these little hooks. You can buy these at Walmart or the Dollar Tree. They're just little hooks, whatever color you want. You can get them in brown, furniture-like color, or I like to use the clear. You're going to also need some masking tape. You're going to also need a marker to mark your middle. You're going to need some regular tape like this, some Scotch tape, and some scissors. And you're going to need some kind of alien tape, or what I like to call it. I got it at the Dollar Tree. Get them while it's good. Space tape. Same thing, just cheaper. If they run out of Dollar Tree, you're going to have to buy more expensive alien tape or order some on Temu. So anyway, let's get started. So assuming you already got your polycarbonate cut to size and exactly where you want it, you got your 2 pieces cut, to make your hinge. Well, the first thing you want to do is take your Scotch tape and tape up the ends right here. Why? Because this type of polycarbonate have holes in the middle. So when moisture and water that could possibly get inside there, once that water hardens up inside there, it's impossible to remove that water inside of there. So if you want to keep this polycarbonate clean, or you want to keep it clear from all that hard water building up on the inside, get you some Scotch tape and tape this off. First thing that you want to do, tape off both ends with that Scotch tape. Tape it off. It looks great. First thing you want to do. Next thing you want to do is get your marker. Now this is at 22 inches long, and measure your middle and then get your marker. And that way you can measure exactly where you want to put your little, I believe this is 22. This one is actually 24. Thank goodness I looked at that. This end is 24. So you want to get your marker and measure that at 12. So 12 inches, 24, 12 inches. Put a little marker right there. That's exactly, don't have to be perfect. That's exactly where you want to put your little hook at. And then what you want to do is take your painter's tape and make sure that you tape, go ahead and separate it a little bit, and take your painter's tape, wipe this clean with alcohol, which I've already cleaned it, but just pretend like I got alcohol here so that your painter tape sticks well to it. Okay, take your painter's tape and mark off just right. I got one here, I got one space here, one hard space here. See these little hard spaces right in between there? So I'm going to mark it off, the second one from the edge with painter's tape. Just mark it off with painter's tape. If I do that, then I know exactly where I want to put my alien tape, or shall I say in this case my space tape. So you want to mark that off. Take your time. Get right actually behind that a little bit. It's right there because the alien tape's a little thick. So get right behind Told you it's gonna be a little bit longer video, but I'm just showing you in real time exactly how to do this. So there it goes. There it goes. Okay. Lay it just like that. Okay, very good. Very good. Then just take your scissors and cut that paper tape or that painter's tape. Good. Get your other side. Just right behind that second mark there. It's right behind the second mark. And the reason why you're doing this is because you don't want your alien tape. You want to keep that alien tape as straight as possible. Trust me, I've screwed up several times on this because that alien tape is clear and the polycarbonate is so clear you can't see anything. So you're going to have to either use some paper tape or you're going to have to mark the other side with a black marker so that you can see exactly how to lay this stuff. Now I've got perfect, see? Now I know exactly where to lay that alien tape at. Right there on each one of those edges. Now you put it together just like that. You got your two paper tapes. Kind of like if you're doing a silicone tank, you know. You want clean, good edges. The same thing with the alien tape. You want to do the same thing. Shall I say in this case, my cheap version, which is actually called space tape. So then I'm going to take my space tape and I'm going to be able to lay that right in the middle, right there, with my space tape. I have no problem now running that space tape right there in the middle. Why? Because I know exactly where it's going to go. Exactly. Take your time with this. Do not rush it. You know, you only get one time to do this, because let me tell you something. If this space tape or alien tape, whatever they want to call it, messes up, then you got, trying to get this back on there again, right, is a very difficult thing to do. Now they say you can reuse it and all that stuff, but let me tell you, when you try to reuse it, it is as messy as it can be. So try to get it on there right the first time, if you can. If you mess up, you can actually retape over some things and redo it. So that's on there like that. I did not, as you can see here, I did not actually press the edges down yet. And the reason why I didn't press the edges down yet is because I still got this blue tape here. So I'm going to take that blue tape off of here before I press my edges down. Because if not, then I'll be pressing down with the blue tape, the painter's tape, and the alien tape is just right there on the singe of it. So I want to go ahead and remove that blue tape before I get to pressing down with the alien tape, which is waterproof, by the way. The space tape from the Dollar Tree. Get your stuff from the Dollar Tree. Try to. And once it's gone from the Dollar Tree. So try to get your stuff from the Dollar Tree. Okay. Now, take this one and remove it before you actually get to pressing down on that. Okay. Remove that. Okay. So, now you cut off your end, like so. Just cut off your end. But before I cut off that end, I want to first of all press everything down, just so. Just slowly press it down with some pressure. Okay. Now this alien tape or this space tape has got plastic on the top. So do not remove that plastic that is on the top, because that's a double sticky sided tape. You want to leave that plastic on the top, because if you remove it, now you got sticky tape that is on the top, and you don't want that sticky tape on your top. Okay, now once that's smooth there, really nice and good, nice and smooth, then I just clip off the end with my scissors. Get you some nice sharp scissors, clip off the end. And there it goes. There it goes. Take your time. Remember, always take your time. Don't rush through this. Now, take your clip, take your hook. You already got it measured for the middle. Peel off that back. Put that right there in the middle. Okay. Like so. Where you already marked it. Press it down well. And let's see what we got, folks. A hinge that opens up easily with a hook. See? It works great. Wonderful. So, this is a hack that you can definitely use to make your hinges for your polycarbonate tops or your acrylic tops if you want to make it out of acrylic. It'll probably work for glass. Glass is a lot heavier in most cases, but that alien tape is waterproof, so which is wonderful, and so that makes your hinge top. So there you have it. Nice, smooth, clean hinge tops. Going to work great for your aquarium. And so this is Aquarium Hacks by Marcus. Always trying to show you some different ways how to hack things. As time goes on, I will also show you how I, with some things I'm going to be doing to my new aquarium, some products that I think that work great, some that I think that that you can get by with that does a great job, that can save you some money. And so that's what this channel is all about. So keep on hacking, and hopefully I'll see you here on the next video.